You are live. Oh, I love the people here. They're so excited for everything, right? I'm so glad you guys are able to tune in. I know some of you guys are still missing, so if you know somebody's not on here, text them, message them, tell them, hey, get on here, okay? Because we're gonna do a live. You got to pray for them too. All right. So we're very excited. We got a lot of interesting stuff for you today. All right. We do have our giveaway again today. Man, there was like a lot of people that watched last week. So I like typed out all of y'all's names and we put them in a little drawing, and somebody's gonna come and they're gonna draw their name. Somebody's name. I don't know whose name. Zoe tried to put her name in there. She tried to saboteur. But I took it out and I put my name. No, I'm just kidding.
And Zoe still won.
But this week, somebody else was going to win another $10 gift card. So if you haven't put your name in the chat yet, put it right now. Put your name. And, just put your name, and you'll be able to enter the giveaway, all right? Is everybody ready for today?
Yes.
Back here, all these hype people. This is my crew. These are my hype girls. I'm just kidding, guys. And hype guys.
Wow.
Yay. We live in the hype house. Have you guys heard of the hype house?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't sound interesting. Let's move on.
It's
The
TikTok,
hype house.
Pablo.
It's a
I don't
younger
renegade,
kids
okay?
crowd, Pablo.
I don't renegade.
You-
Thank you very much.
I don't renegade.
All right, so I hit myself. So please, put your name in the chat, like I said, to enter the giveaway. All right, are you guys ready? We're gonna open up in prayer, and then we're gonna get started with our discussion time. So I think Edgar's gonna open up in prayer today. You guys agree?
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree.
Woo. Yes and amen. Type in the chat. Do you want Edgar to open up in prayer? Yes. I see everybody. I can feel everybody saying yes. Edgar, open up in prayer.
We feel it.
We just feel it. All right, Edgar's gonna open up in prayer.
Father, we thank you for this day you've given us, Jesus, for a day of life. I ask that you bless every single person that's on right now, Lord, and the people that are planning to get on, Jesus. We ask that this will go as planned, Lord. We just thank you for all the souls that we're going to reach, and we just thank you. We glorify your name always. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. So, I have 3 questions for everybody. There's going to be an open discussion. Some of the questions are going to be highly specific. Specific, everybody. No vague. Okay? So, question number 1. Nah, just kidding. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Don't get too excited, guys.
Interrupted me.
Is there an order on how we're supposed to answer from that
Just
side, or
okay. You know what, Christian? Christian, go first. Boys, go first this time.
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
what?
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Like from Nemo?
I was like, yeah, Sherman.
That's me from Nemo.
I'd live right next to the dentist. Are you serious? That's where you would live?
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Edgar?
Shroot Farms.
What?
Shroot Farms.
You beat me
Fruit
to it.
Farms. Okay, The Office fan, whatever. Realistically, guys, realistically. Okay, go, Pablo.
in a pineapple under the sea.
Oh my gosh!
No.
You stole mine.
No, really? Well, it was
lives
of the
in a
Lord. It was of the
pineapple under the
Lord,
sea?
ladies. The Lord's will be done.
SpongeBob.
Probably, I don't know, something I've always liked, maybe Spain.
Spain.
I think Spain is so beautiful. Yeah.
Wow.
I would have to say Spain.
Is there a
Yeah.
reason why you'd like to live in Spain?
I
Well, besides the fact that it's beautiful.
well, I've heard that on my dad's side, our family is Spanish Basque,
Oh,
and
wow.
I've always thought that it'd be really interesting to go see where, I guess our name and our family began. Yeah.
Wow.
That's Spain. Yeah.
Spain. Anybody want to sponsor Pablo to go to Spain?
Yes,
Just
I fly
kidding.
first class only.
We are making a GoFundMe. Just kidding. Okay, go ahead. Who else?
I was gonna say the same thing as
You were gonna say Spain? What's up with everybody wanting to go to Spain? Is that the new hotspot? I thought it was Paris. Okay, Spain. Is there a reason why? Like, cause
She was gonna say in a pineapple under the sea, right?
Spain. Is there a reason why? No specific reason. You're just kind of like, I just want to go to Spain. Imagine that easy. I know, right? I'm
stay
gonna
there
go.
on the weekends.
I'll see y'all next week. Bye. Okay, go Zoe.
I guess Rome,
Rome.
Yeah.
Why Rome?
because it looks cool.
It looks cool. I guess
I
everywhere.
know. Okay,
because it looks
there
cool.
are like Greece because of like the beaches and everything.
Oh,
They're,
because
like, the water is like real nice and clear too.
The togas.
Yeah.
Dang. Where would I want to go? I would want to go. I heard that like Italy is really pretty because all the houses are like rolled together. There's like real pretty sceneries, like different from what we see here.
Yeah.
So I think I'd probably like to see Italy.
How come we have two people wanting to go to Italy and not even mention the food? I would go to Italy just for the food.
I didn't
Not
think
because
of
the
that. I
houses
guess
and
because
the-
I'm kind of like trying to sightsee everything. But that's true. Like what real pizza tastes like.
Yes.
We just had Little Caesars, but that's, yeah, that's not Italy.
Italian sisters over there.
Gelato.
Some real spaghetti, guys. Some real spaghetti. Okay, speaking of spaghetti, speaking of food. So the next question is, what three specific, capitalized specific meals would you choose if you can only have those three for the rest of your life? Christian.
Start on this side.
Okay, Zoe, let's give him
Yeah.
time. Let's give him
Yeah.
time.
For breakfast, I would have pancakes because I love pancakes.
Any specific
Pancakes
type of
with, like,
pancakes?
I don't know.
Banana nut, chocolate chip.
Not just-
Chocolate
This is the
chip.
rest of your life.
No,
Zoe.
just regular pancakes. I like regular pancakes.
You're like, I like the whole original.
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 What kind
So
of syrup?
pancakes
What kind of syrup?
with regular syrup. I don't know. Regular maple syrup.
Almond butter.
Just regular maple with a banana and strawberry smoothie.
Oh,
That's for breakfast.
High class.
High
That's
class.
high
breakfast.
class
That's
stuff.
breakfast.
That is breakfast.
That's all before 9 a.m. People.
Okay, second one.
Okay, I guess for lunch or something. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I guess lunch, a burger. I love burgers. So.
Burgers.
With some fries, homemade fries.
Any like a homemade burger.
I don't know.
Just pick up some water
Just a-
burger. Just a burger?
Just a burger.
Just a burger.
No
Okay.
matter from where.
And dinner. That to me, I know that they say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but to me, I just love dinner. Like I think more of dinner than I do breakfast. Breakfast, I'm like, let's have a banana, let's have like whatever for breakfast. Lunch, it's kind of like, yeah, whatever. But for dinner, I kind of almost want to splurge for dinner. That'd
for
probably be
dinner-
the hardest.
For dinner, I'd have the hamburger helper lasagna. I love that stuff. I can eat that like every day.
24/7.
24/7.
And you
my
will
favorite.
if we're doing this with the meals. Okay, next one. 3 meals specific. Go ahead.
For one thing, I'd probably just eat broccoli. I don't
Broccoli.
know why I like it.
Barf.
Bleh. Just- what else?
A chicken gnocchi soup from Olive Garden.
From Olive Garden. Woo, we're going fancy now. We're upgrading, guys. We're upgrading.
And then hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos as a meal?
Yes.
What? She's having hot Cheetos for a meal. Out of everything, just hot Cheetos. Okay, to each their own. Pablo?
Okay, for breakfast, I'd probably have a spam and eggs with homemade flour tortilla.
Ow.
The only way to go.
Some salsa on the side.
No, thank you, sir.
Oh!
For lunch, I'd probably have my mom's chile con queso tamales.
Oh, tamales.
Oh my god! And I don't eat
Tamales.
spicy. I don't like spicy, but those I will be drenched in sweat, and I'll eat one right after the other. It does not matter.
Pop them like chips.
Yes, and they are so good. That's for lunch, and then for dinner, there was an old Mexican restaurant where I grew up in Tulare called Nina's Mexican Restaurant.
Wow.
She made the best menudo, and I would have that for dinner
Shout
for
out
the
to
rest of
Nina.
my life. Yes.
Shout out to
Spam and eggs in the morning. Chili cheese tamales for lunch, and menudo from Nina's at dinner time.
Edgar?
Pancakes with eggs and some bacon with coffee. And then,
So excited for this.
And then for lunch, some also tamales.
Tamales.
The chicken with cheese. And then,
We're starting to get hungry, guys.
Dinner, barbecue.
Ooh.
What in barbecue?
Chicken, whatever, steak, fajitas.
Fajitas. My goodness.
What's it called?
Woo.
Tacuache.
He said anything. We're going with anything, okay? We're going roadkill, okay? Put that on the barbecue pit.
Whatever you can put in the pit.
You said it. All right, Christian?
Do we have to pay for the meals for the rest of our lives?
Since this is so
Money is no object,
imaginary,
Christian.
let's not think of that. It's just the question.
All right.
He's like, you said it.
Like a pizza with golden flakes on it.
I want to be massaged while I'm reading
Gold
this.
with gold dust sprinkled over it.
Cheese enchiladas, and then maybe Alfredo.
For breakfast?
Yeah.
Dang. I have a heart attack by lunch.
Well, that's like breakfast and lunch, like both of them at the same
So
time.
brunch.
Oh wow.
And then pizza. All right.
A pizza.
Okay.
Okay.
Alfredo Pizza Kitchen.
Alfredo Pizza Kitchen.
Okay. So for this last one,
What are your
it's going to be whatever you're gonna. Each and every one of you guys are gonna win the lottery, but you guys can only pick one thing that you guys would spend it on, and the rest of the money goes back. And you can't say what the person before said. So if it's already said here, you cannot say it. You have to think of something else.
Then I'll start it off.
Christian, go ahead.
All right. So I'll buy a house, so you guys can't buy a house.
Specifically so that way none of you guys buy a house.
Okay.
I'll buy a car.
No, it's only one thing. One
Oh,
thing.
one thing?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
one
All
thing.
right, well,
I
then
can still
I'll
get a
buy
motorhome,
I'll buy
haha.
a government card that says I don't have to pay taxes.
Okay. What you can't say what he just said.
No. Truck.
You'd buy a truck? Any
Any kind of truck.
kind of truck?
The new Ford
We're
Bronco
gonna get
coming
you
out
like
July
a
9th.
really old, beaten down truck.
Somebody said a Tesla or a Bugatti.
Ooh.
A Bugatti.
A Tesla or a
A Lamborghini.
Bugatti? One thing. So then after somebody already says it, you cannot choose it.
No,
It's taken.
an old school Ford.
An old school Ford. Pablo.
I'll be the only Christian here today and say, pay my tithes. Thank you, Lord.
Oh, put y'all
Yes,
to
and
the
y'all,
test.
and when the Lord comes, y'all be seeing me fly away in your house, in your new truck, or whatever it was.
And I hope that was worth it. Okay, go, Miss Hopi.
I would use it to pay for my college.
Pay for your college. That's a good one. Thinking smart, guys. Thinking smart.
Buy your own college. University of Hope.
University of Hope. It's taken, guys.
There's already a Hope University.
There's no hope in this university.
There's no hope in this university.
Okay, go, Zoe.
I'd buy a private jet. So I could go fly.
You'd buy a private jet.
Yeah. I could go fly around the world.
She can go to, where did she want to go? You wanted to go to, she can go to
Rome.
Greece, guys.
Oh, yeah, Greece.
She wanted to go to Rome. Can you take me to Italy? Can you take me? I don't want to buy the tickets.
Hey, you gotta.
All right, guys. These are some good questions. Something to think about. So comment down below. What would yours be for all the 3 questions?
I would buy.
Uh,
What would I buy?
who's this now?
I would buy. I don't even know what I would buy. Oh,
One
what
thing-
was the question again?
It's one thing, and if it's already taken on here, you can't.
Okay,
So
so
he
You
said,
can't buy a government
Cars.
card.
government card.
he said a government card.
can't
he said
pay
a
your
truck.
tithes.
I'll
You?
change mine to business.
No, no more chances. You've already spent the money.
And you can't pay your tithes either.
You can't pay your tithes either. So tough luck with the Lord.
Yes.
You better apologize.
Ooh, can I buy a recording studio? Is that like one
Oh,
thing?
you see,
Oh, wow.
that's one. Y'all hearing?
All the guitars in the world. Just kidding.
2021st soundtrack.
I'd probably buy like a company or something.
A company. Which one?
I don't know.
What if you
Well, who
buy
said Apple? Did anybody say Apple already?
Nobody
No,
has even
nobody.
said anything about a company.
Ooh, I'd
The
buy
only
Apple.
one that I think was pretty much investment-like was college.
College.
Everybody
Oh, yeah.
else is just like,
Okay, did I change mine? I want an airline.
You want an
company.
airline, you
company.
see?
I'd-
We're
I'd
kind
buy-
of setting ourselves
buy an
up for
airline
later
company.
on.
I'd pay for my future kids' college. My future kids.
I'd buy a
If you're
wife.
if my future kids are watching this in the future,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I got you.
I got you. All right. So comment down below if you guys still have your answers. All right. I saw some really cool answers there. Some people were saying, okay, for like the meals, they're saying like blueberry muffins in the morning. Somebody was saying cake. Somebody said cake. I was
Wow.
like, yes. Chocolate cake.
All day, every
bunch
day.
of stuff. All right, so there were very good questions, very good answers. Good job, everybody here. Give yourself a pat on the back. Round of
Thank
applause.
you. Thank you.
Seal of approval. Art. All right, so right now we're going to invite somebody up here, and we're going to do our drum roll. Everybody, drum roll. Our giveaway. All right, come on up, Miss Autumn Jacques. I don't know what your middle name is. You don't have a middle name?
I do not want to.
Oh, Autumn doesn't want to say her name. All right. How about you look that way?
She does not want to
Hey, Miss Autumn.
disclose.
Miss Autumn, she won the $10 gift card last week.
To where?
All right, to the Lord's Chicken.
Ooh.
She's going to Chick-fil-A. All right.
Lord's
So
Kitchen.
this week, somebody's going to win the $10 gift card to Raising Cane's. Yeah?
Next door.
That could have been me.
Yeah, right now. How convenient. All right. Oh, she already picked. Wait. Okay. Yeah, you want to?
I'll just re-raffle.
Re-raffle. Shake it up. All right, she's shaking it up. All y'all's names. Yes, last week. All right, she's picked one name.
If only she left my name in.
Yeah, that was Zoe's name. All right, and the winner is
Eddie Garcia.
Eddie Garza. Eddie Garza, you won the $10 gift card for, I don't know if you can see your name right here.
Eddie,
Right here.
you win.
You win a $10 gift card to Raising Cane's. All right, everybody give her a round of applause.
Eddie, I'll take the chicken sandwich meal. Thank you very much.
All right, so Eddie, I'll get that to you. And then maybe next week you can come on and you can do the raffle for next week, yeah?
Ooh. Ooh, sounds cool.
Thank you, Autumn. Everybody give Autumn a round of applause.
Literally a round of applause, everybody. A round of applause.
All right, so
Ponte la pastilla, sir.
we have a very interesting video for you next. What?
Sir,
What are you saying? Stop, Pablo. I can't even hear what you're
I
saying.
did not say
We have a
anything.
very interesting
I
video
do
for
not
you
recall
next, all
saying
right?
anything.
It's by our very own Caleb and Christian. Yeah, they're gonna eat stuff, and they're gonna let you know how they feel about it. All right, you guys ready to watch it?
I know it's bad.
All right, so Caleb, we ready? Yeah. All right, go ahead, Caleb.
I would like to file a complaint against Chick-fil-A. They didn't say my pleasure. 3 employees stopped us and none of them said my pleasure. How dare they?
The audacity.
In front of you. McDonald's. Yeah, they look like nuggets. See, they got chicken, and they got breading, and they got nuggets. It looks like breading. Looks pretty good.
Alright, do that. I hate it.
Alright.
Does not taste like chicken.
Yeah. It tastes like, I don't know. It tastes like chicken, but not chicken. A 2.
A 2.
Hey, yeah, open up the sauces if you want. Whichever
Oh yeah. Barbecue. Yeah, the taste went up like a lot better. Now it's a 3. So if you can see here, got Burger King. It comes in a bag.
Not even a box.
Yeah, at least McDonald's had a box. Burger King, it's a bag. If you look, you got a little chicken there, so they can remind you that they killed the chicken before you got it. Nice. Alright, this is chicken. Oh well.
What about the breading?
Tough. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was better than McDonald's.
What do you think
I'll give it
what
a
about
solid 3. It's a little chewy, but it's not gonna. You don't chew on it forever. You'll eventually finish the nugget. See, if you look closely, it kind of looks like the Ed sauce from Good Burger. Think about it.
Processing.
Yeah, it's still a 3.
so they're win or a fail?
They're a mint. You're on a budget. They're pretty good for budget nuggets. I'll give them that.
Alright, put the budget back.
Alright. See if you look. It's like McDonald's, except
Fries.
the fries of McDonald's, but in a box. It says Wendy's and it has the little pigtail person girl on there.
Wendy.
Wendy.
They look like Burger King.
Yeah, it does. But it doesn't smell burnt. It smells like chicken nuggets. Alright. that breading's better than Burger King's. They look the same, but they're not.
Does crunchiness matter to you when it comes to nuggets?
Yep.
Sometimes. You can have a good nugget that's not crunchy, but you can have a bad nugget that's too crunchy. Or you can just have a burnt nugget.
Burger King.
Burger King
Sponsor us.
We want your money.
But not your nuggets.
We like your burgers though.
What are you getting?
Which one are you getting?
I don't like barbecue sauce.
I'll take barbecue.
Oh, good friend.
It smells like. It's like honey.
Does it increase the value of the nugget or does it decrease?
What's sweet barbecue? Which is good.
I prefer without the sauce.
It's like the same with and without. Not the flavor, but the same goodness value. I don't know what you call that.
Quality?
So like a 4.
Yeah, it's the best budget nuggets you can buy. Good.
Ready? Sammy, ready?
What's the other one on TikTok?
Sammy.
What?
All right, guys, we're back. Did you like that chicken nugget review? Cause part 2 is coming up next week. All right, it's because it was kind of long already, so I didn't want you guys to have to bear with that awkwardness in the video of Caleb and Christian. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if it was awkward, okay? No, but they did really awesome. They did good. Yes, it was. Very awkward. Cringe. Hashtag cringe. I'm all choking. All right, so we're going to play a game right now. We have 2 teams. First team, well, we haven't come up with a name. What's your name and what's your name? Not you, but like your team name. Last time the team name was Nacho and Chancho. This week, what's your team names? Team 1. Okay, you know what? All right, let me.
Team 0.
Team 1, like that? Oh, why did I put teal? Team 1, like that?
No, like the day 1. Actually.
Wait, what? I don't get it. Okay.
Yeah, like this, like
Like
that.
número 1.
1. I already changed it. Team 1 and then team what?
Team 0.
Team 0, really? Because the last shall be first. Oh.
But we have a later number, so if it's 0 and then 1.
You know what,
But
Christian?
if we're talking about like things that you get, we get 0 and then you get 1. So really, me at first and you last.
Okay, anyways. All right, so we have 2 teams.
But like,
Today, we're going to be playing Pictionary. So, guys, one thing that I wanted to let you guys know is that your very own youth leader is going camping next week. Yeah, I'm going camping next week. I'm going to Garner State Park. Woo.
bring me.
I'm very excited.
Jelly.
I'm very excited because I haven't been to Garner in like 10 years. Literally 10 years. It's been a long
I
time.
haven't been.
It's been 10 years, yeah, since we went with Pastor Roland and we went with our youth when I was a young warthog. And we were supposed to go with the youth this year, but all of this COVID stuff happened and I really wanted to go. Hopefully next year we get to go, guys. So yeah, I'm going camping. So Pictionary today is camping edition. So in my hand, I have a cup of words that all pertain to camping. All right. So Zoe, you pick a number between 1 and 10. Sarah, pick a number between 1 and 10. Pablo, pick a number between 1 and 10 and keep it in your mind. Go.
7.
You got one? Okay. Zoe's is 7. Sarah's is
6.
Pablo, what was your number? 8. Oh, team 1 goes first. So team 1, Zoe, you're going to be the first one to draw. Okay. Give them the. All right. So what Zoe's going to do is she's going to come up here. She's going to draw a word. Huh? Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Okay. There's also pink. She's gonna come up here. Zoe, come on up here. She's gonna pick a word. Her teammates cannot see the word. Okay. And then she's gonna start drawing. She has 30 seconds. I have my timer right here. Boom. 30 seconds to draw. You're probably gonna want to get on this side.
Okay.
And then her teammates have 30 seconds to guess. If at 30 seconds they can't guess, boom, the question, you guys have a chance to guess after the 30 seconds are up. If they haven't guessed, then if you get it right, they get a point. But if they get it right, they get the point. All right? So you ready?
Yeah.
Choose one. You got it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. Hey, don't look at it. Give me that.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No line.
I didn't see it. Promise, I didn't see it.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And the timer starts now. You guys can try to guess.
Oh, we're guessing now or
Yes, you're guessing now.
pocket knife?
Oh yeah. You got? Did you say it? Say it in the microphone.
Oh, pocket knife.
Pocket knife. Yes, that was good. Wow. Team one. You really won. Team one. All right. Good job, team one. Team two. Y'all got your work cut out for you. Come on, Sarah. You're next. Team two. Give them one of your mics, please. Remember, you have to say it in the microphone. Just grab one. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. You're seeing the worst part of me right now. Okay. You ready? 30 seconds, start now. Make sure your teammates can see.
Fire? Campfire?
Campfire. Was that correct? Let me see. Hey, that was correct. All right. Team 0 gets 1 point. Sorry. Gets another point. looks nice. It looks exactly like a campfire. All right. Team 1. Let's do it. Pick your word. Do not show your teammates. Let me see your word.
Oh man, that's hard.
All right. I can't tell you. They can hear you. All right, you ready? And your time starts now. Wait. Okay, yeah. Draw it darker, dude. I can't even see that.
A hat? What is that?
Anything? 18 seconds left.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lantern. Wow. Look, show them what in the world is that?
You can't even see it.
Oh my gosh, yes, it is a lantern.
I don't know how you got
Wow,
That's
team
a good
one.
one, that's a good one.
Literally. No, he wasn't. I printed them out during the day. Wow. Let me see.
what the
Oh my goodness. All right. Team 0. No. Just get up. Oh my goodness. These guys, do you see what I have to deal with today? Okay, good. All right. You ready? Team 0, let me put the timer on. Timer starts.
Hope.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
Faye.
Faith.
You don't even know her name.
Afuera.
Which one are you?
All right, ready? Time starts now.
Circle.
A net? A fishing net?
A thermometer.
18 seconds.
Good job, guys.
Supposed to draw more to it?
A hole?
it. Yeah, that is basically it.
Oh,
A fishing net?
I know.
4
A
seconds.
cocoon?
A cylinder.
And time is up.
Okay, job.
All right, you have one last guess.
Water plug?
Okay, no. Do you guys want to take a guess?
I think I know.
Get the mic.
A sleeping bag?
No. Okay, all right. Well, the answer was a water bottle.
That is not a water bottle.
I mean, to Faith it is, so no judging.
Have you seen a water bottle before?
Dude, like like it has a cap.
All right.
I thought we were gonna get 30 seconds.
That is 30 seconds.
No,
What do you
guys
mean?
just the opposite team just gets to try
Oh, just
to
one
guess
try.
it.
Oh, I was like, I did give him 30 seconds. All right, Christian, you're next.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm laughing. All right. Don't let your tail. Ah, Christian! Really?
I got one right here, right here, right here.
It was a rope.
Boom.
Oh, okay, cool. Put it in your pocket.
Wait. Oh, okay.
All right, Christian, you have 30 seconds on the clock starting now.
A sleeping bag.
Yes. A sleeping bag. Wow, good job, Christian. Team 1, come on. I mean, Team 0, I'm sorry. Team 1 gets another one. They got 3. Team 0 has 1. Autumn, you're up. Y'all are going to win all your points here. All of them.
Why?
Yeah, because Autumn's a good drawer. All right, Autumn, ready?
He's all fading.
Go.
The trees in the back.
Let me see it. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
We're going to get 30 seconds on the clock.
She's blue.
And,
Use blue.
I'm just gonna be pink.
oh, pink you can kind of,
Because
you
it's
can,
easier.
you can see it.
Oh, okay. 'Cause he's
Okay. All right. Ready? Go.
a tent.
Yes. These are super easy. A tent. Good job. Good job, Autumn. Here, put that down.
Clock.
All right. Team 0 gets 1 point. 2 versus 3. All right. We're going to get a little bit harder right now. Are you guys ready? These are for 5 points. If you get these, you get 5 points. Bet? Bet. All right.
Say less.
Huh? Yeah. This is a point jump. This is going to be it. These are actions, okay? So these are not just one word. This is actions. Like, for example, climbing a tree. That's an action. These are all actions. Okay? So you're going to have to draw a person climbing a tree. You get me?
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were gonna act it out. Okay, never mind.
No, you got to draw it. That's the
I was really like,
climb the tree.
I just need to find out how to climb it.
Okay, who wants to do it? Go back to Zoe. Come on, Zoe, you're going to do it.
CAMPFIRE. It's a 1G song.
Oh my gosh,
see.
how are they gonna get that? That is
That's why they're 5 points. Okay. Oh wait, let me get
ready.
30 more seconds on the clock. I'll give you 45 seconds this time since it's.
I can okay.
I'm giving you guys both 45 seconds. Yeah. I already said it 45. Sarah. All right, ready? Go. Your team has to see.
Oh yeah, let me draw on this side then. Okay. I'm sorry.
Wait, because you don't want us to see or what?
Drinking coffee.
Drinking water.
Keep drawing. Keep drawing.
Hot coffee in the morning.
You can't do that.
Okay, I'll take that off.
Hot chocolate. Drinking hot chocolate.
It's drinking hot chocolate. Okay. It's 5 points. I'm sorry, guys. What do you guys think? She was writing a C on her coffee cup, but it could have easily been coffee. They literally said coffee. Sorry, guys. I don't know.
We'll take the point.
They got 5 points. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Sarah. Sarah, you're up. You got to redeem your team. Come on. You know what? Yeah, okay. Hey, what are you doing? I'm going to pick one for you.
You want to just pick a hard one for me?
Just pick one. That's Wendy. Okay. Ready? Your 45 seconds. Start
Please look at me.
now.
Mountain. Person climbing a mountain. Person climbing a rock. Person swimming up into the water. Person walking on water. Swimming. Oh, a person shooting an arrow. Person a spear diving. Person fishing.
At least Autumn's trying. 21 seconds.
Person
Yes, skipping rocks. Wow, Autumn. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, you guys are 1 point like away from each other. All right. Come on, Edgar. Well, yeah, we'll each do. Let's do one more. Try to stand out of the frame so that they could see also. All right, 45 seconds. You can stand on this side. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh look. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good one. Okay. All right, ready? 45 seconds starts now.
Hiking.
Wow, what in the world? Hiking was the answer. Wow, okay. The team 1 gets 5 points.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Team 0, come on, you guys got to redeem yourselves. Come on, Faith. We believe in you. We believe in Faith.
You can do it.
Okay,
You can
cool.
do it.
Awesome. All right, 45 seconds on the
be
clock.
good.
Are you ready? Ready, go.
Chopping wood. Oh, roasting marshmallows.
Yes. Wow, good job, Autumn. Okay.
Okay, come on, Christian, you gotta get this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I know.
All right, come on, Christian.
Oh, we're so close. Just 1 point.
Don't look.
What the heck?
Okay.
I'll be lucky.
Okay, we're not.
All right, your time starts now.
It's a boat, a canoe, going canoeing, rowing a boat, paddling a boat.
Spear fishing?
I'm like rowing a canoe, rowing a boat.
Keep going. 20 seconds.
Are we somewhat close? It looks like rowing a boat, rowing a canoe, boat riding, going to
Arrange your words. Rearrange your words. 7 seconds.
boat canoeing,
2,
row-
1.
going canoeing,
Time.
rowing.
Time. All right. Team 0 has a chance to.
Everything they said is what I was thinking.
We only have 1 try.
One try.
No one say nothing. Hold up. You said rearrange your words, right?
No, she didn't say that.
Yes, she did.
This is gonna either tie you or break you. This is the last one. Say it. Just say it. You have nothing to lose except the game.
I will say it for you.
Say it, Adam. Say
Go,
it.
Autumn. Say it.
Rafting?
No, that's not
Okay.
it.
What was it?
It was paddling a
Okay.
canoe.
I said like the same thing. Just switch.
What do you guys think? You guys think? I don't know.
yeah,
Paddling.
I
yeah.
should have gotten it.
I've already given you guys too many chances. Either way,
Okay, we still won.
team 1 still won. Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh, Autumn, I'm so sorry. Come on, Autumn, one more time.
Oh,
Edgar, whose team are you on?
I'm sorry.
Let's see. All right. Let's see.
Whoa, that whole team just saw that.
No, they didn't.
Did you?
Did you guys see it?
This is
All right, 45 seconds. Starting now.
the arm.
Whoa, yes! How in the world? Literally lighting a lantern. Rigged. Wow,
It
5
is.
points. You guys know, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Team 0 takes the game. Boom. You see, the last do come first. Sorry, Team 1. So, you guys, I mean, let me know who you think should have won in the comments. Give them a round of applause. Good job, guys. Good job. Bald. All right. Good job, everybody. Rude.
I still couldn't see it.
Okay. This is heavy. You guys can go down if you want to, or you can stay up here. It's up to you. If you want to listen to my sermon, I guess. I'm just kidding.
I will be your crowd.
Okay, I guess you leave. It's going to be a real quick sermon, guys, and then we're going to end. Okay, so bear with me just a little while longer. Everybody leaves. Hey, at least sit in the front row so I can see you.
Right here, ma'am.
Sir, you see what I have to deal with, guys? I wish you guys all were here. Oh, my goodness. I miss you, Bianca. Oh, I just realized how much I miss playing games. I miss you guys. Team 1 should have won. Wow, Nick. Nick says you guys should have won. All right. Well, so we are going to get ready for our lesson today. So today's lesson, guys, is called Let It Go. Let It Go. Hey, there's Elsa. Pablo. Sarah's all over there singing. So today we're going to be, our lesson is called Let It Go, and we're going to be talking, we're going to be looking into the scripture, into the passage of Isaiah 43, 18 to 20. And as you guys know, I really enjoy the New Living Translation. So we're going to be reading in the New Living Translation, okay? So when you think of Let It Go, of course, you guys think of Frozen, right? Yeah. So that song has pretty much been sung a lot of times, right? How old were you when the movie came out?
When did it come out?
Oh, so you still have your microphone.
When did it come out?
It came out in 2013, the movie Frozen.
Wait, the summer or the month? Like what month?
Oh, I don't even know.
Okay, I was probably 13 or 12.
13 or 12.
Oh, that old? Man.
23. How 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was 7 years ago. You were not 23.
I'm 23.
Oh, I thought you meant 7 years ago you were 23.
So, do the math.
I was 20. I'm not going to do the math. You do the math. I was 20 when it came out. But I remember a couple of girls here that had a 10th birthday party that was Frozen themed, and it was the Cuatas, and it was so lit. It was so much fun. They had their matching dresses and everything. The Cuatas, those were the best party ever. But yeah, so 2013 was 7 years ago, and put it in the chat how old you were in 2013, all right? But so yeah, I remember Faith and Hope having their little birthday party of Frozen. But when you hear Let It Go, you think of Frozen, right? But on a more serious note, guys, is there really anything as difficult in life than letting something go in your life? I'm going to share with you guys a story really quick about letting go. And so when I was a junior in high school, my mom, she married her high school sweetheart. I know it sounds like, what? When you were in high school, she married her high school sweetheart? So my mom remarried, and she had a high school sweetheart when she was in high school, but they never got married. They never it wasn't, I don't know, they just never got married. So years later, they reconnected, and it's they're in love and stuff, and well, they got married. And for me, it was really weird at first because as you guys know, I grew up without a father figure in my life. And so he became my stepdad, and it was just a weird transition, but it was something that I had to get used to. So my stepdad taught me how to drive. throughout the whole year, I remember somebody saying when my mom got married, oh, you're gonna have a dad for your senior year. And I was like, oh, I didn't even think about it, right? So like, he taught me how to drive. He would cook for me. I remember he made me this big old hamburger one time. And I was like, this is a big hamburger. And he's like, yeah, I made it for you. And I was like, oh, cool, thanks. He would drive me to and from school. He would drive me to band. He would let me drive from my house to band. And I just thought that was so cool. Like, he would just let me drive. So my friends would see me driving, and then I'd get off, and he'd drive back home. And then whenever my friends would come over, he would like lock himself in the room so he wouldn't bother me. Like, he would just give me the house to myself, literally, with my friends. Like, he was a really cool stepdad. And he was just like very considerate to me. So like a year passed, and like just one day he just decided to leave. And he just didn't say anything. He just left. And I remember it hurt me so much because I felt like I finally had the chance to experience having a dad in my life, like a father figure. And so this happened back like around 2010. And so it took me a lot of years to finally let go of the hurt and the disappointment and the anger that I had towards him. So one day, maybe like a year later, after he left, one day I received a book from him in the mail. And I remember it was a book on forgiveness. And I was so mad. I was like, why would you send me a book on forgiveness? I was so mad. I didn't open it. And I was just like, I'm not going to open it. I was so upset with it. But then a couple years later, I started the healing process. I started like feeling like, okay, I got to get over this. Not get over it, but I really have to start healing from this anger that he caused me so much. And so I remember I opened up the book, and in the first page, it was a letter from him saying how sorry he was that he left, and it wasn't because of me he left, and that he cared about me very much. And it was still really hard for me to forgive him, but I was still able to take that next step. And even though it was in the past, it still kind of hurt. So in the past, there are things in our life that can keep us, that could keep a hold of us from the past. There's some things that we still haven't let go. And maybe you guys have had like a friendship that went bad and you just can't let it go. Or maybe something happened to you in your family, and it just kind of stays with you, and you just kind of simmers in your heart and with you, that maybe it happened yesterday, maybe it happened this week or last week or this month, or maybe during the whole quarantine, maybe something happened and you just can't let it go. Or maybe somebody hurt you emotionally, or maybe, somebody just made you feel bad. And for someone just to say to you, let it go, like if I'm telling you, well, just let it go. It just seems like it didn't matter, or what they did was okay. But letting go, it just isn't as easy as it sounds, if you guys agree. Do you guys agree? Letting go isn't just as easy as it sounds. So what if the thing that you can't let go of is some big mistake that maybe you've made? You'd love to let it go or even forget that it happened, but it seems to kind of follow you. We all kind of make a lot of mistakes in our life, right? Well, I don't know. I know some of you guys younger, maybe you guys can't relate as much, but when you get older, don't worry. You're going to make some mistakes. But today, we're going to truly give all of us a chance to try to let things go. Maybe you're asking how, right? Well, let me tell you. So it starts with really identifying what it is that you're holding on to. So if you're at home, if you're at home or wherever you're at, I want you guys to take a piece of paper and a pen and a piece of paper. I want you guys to take a piece of paper and a pen. So each of you have this, and I want you guys to write down the things that you need to let go of. something that's keeping you literally awake at night. You just write it down on your piece of paper. All right? And a piece of paper specifically, because I'll tell you why later, okay? So nobody's going to see this paper. You don't have to post it. You don't have to tell me what it is, but only you are going to see this paper. You don't have to show it to anybody. And those of you here too, if you guys want to grab a piece of paper and write something down that you can't let go of on that paper. And you might be saying, well, I really don't have anything. You might not right now, but believe me, someday you will, like I said. But for the rest of you, you might have a lot of things that you need to let go of, and that's okay. So what do you need to let go of? Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a hurt. Something maybe you've done wrong and you feel so guilty about it. Or maybe some way that someone might have hurt you. Maybe it's a dream that you wish would happen, but you think like, I'm never going to accomplish it. Or maybe you're just so stressed out that trying to pursue this dream and you're only 12 years old. You can still pursue it, but it's just stressing you out so much you can't let it go. So you can fill in the blank on your piece of paper, just write it down. And we're gonna write those things down that really hold us down. So in the Bible, there was a prophet named Isaiah who gave us some amazing words to help us let go. Are you guys ready to hear them? Yeah? So we're gonna go read Isaiah 43, 18 to 20. So if you guys wanna go there in your Bible app, or I'm gonna read it to you right now. Isaiah 43, 18 to 20. This is the New Living Translation, okay? So this is what it says. It says, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. The wild animals honor me, the jackals and the owls, because I provide water in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland to give drink to my people, my chosen. So, I want you guys to look at your paper and look at what you've written down. What would Isaiah say about what you wrote down on your paper? Think about it. After reading this passage, what would he say to the things that you've written down on your paper? I want you to know that these things really matter. These matter to me, but these matter to you. Specifically, they matter to God. They really do. A hurt is very real. And I know that some of you are really holding on to some serious hurts. I know because I've held on to a lot of serious hurts too. And the hurt is really real. It hurts. And though the hurt happened, I want you to know that it doesn't have to define you. You don't have to walk throughout your entire life holding on to something that made a scar on your heart, or maybe an offense that somebody's said to you, or maybe even in church, maybe somebody's said something to you or said something about you that you're holding on to, and you're walking around with a big heavy heart, and you can tell. You're just, your demeanor just completely changes. But I want you to know that all of these things, you don't have to bear it alone. Because number one, God is here, right? And what God does, what he wants to do is he wants to take the hurt and the pain, and he wants to start something new. You can't move forward to the new and wonderful things that God has for you if you hold on to this. If you dwell here, right here, in this, on the things that you wrote down, how can God start something new? So today, take this paper, and we're going to stop dwelling in the past. It happened, and it hurt. And maybe that won't change, but definitely you can change. Definitely I can change. When my stepdad left, I went through a lot of hurt. I acted out in anger a lot, and I'd cry a lot. I still cry a lot, right? But I cried even more, and it was just it was a cry of a cry for help, because I felt like the one thing I wanted so much was to have a father. And even I got a stepfather, and even he left. So that was a big hurt in my heart that I had to heal from. So ask God to help you let this go and to know that you can't do this on your own. That's why God is here to help you move on. All right? So I want you guys to take your piece of paper right here in your hands. We're going to symbolically let these things go. All right? So if you're at home, I want you to take this paper. You're going to tear it up. Or maybe you have a fire pit outside. You could put it in the fire pit with parental supervision, please. Or you can flush it down the toilet. I don't know how good your pipes are, but if you want to flush it down the toilet, you can. Or you can bury it in your yard. I don't know. Get creative. Just get creative with it. But I really want you to just let this go. But if you're saying like, Sammy, I don't think I'm ready to let it go, that's okay. I understand. You can do that. You can do it in your own time and on your own terms. Nobody's going to force you to do anything. But I do want you to know that hurt does not define you, and that you don't have to walk around hurt anymore. Because just like this passage says, God brings healing. He brings water to the wasteland. And God wants to get you healed so that you can move on from that. And that doesn't have to be like a gloomy cloud around your head anymore. Believe me, I've been there a lot of times. And it's not just one hurt that I've had, guys. In my life, I've had a lot of hurts. And nobody can take that hurt away from you. That nobody can come and say like, well, I didn't hurt you. I didn't mean to do that. But the fact is, the matter is that you still got hurt, But it's also your job, your responsibility to heal from that too, and to allow God to heal you. So if you're not ready, I understand. You do that on your own time, okay? And if there's something you'd like to talk about, you guys can always text me or call me, and we'll walk through this together, all right? So before we end in prayer, let me just ask you, if you feel comfortable, if you want to share, what did you let go of today? If you feel comfortable sharing for what you did on your paper, okay? How did it feel to let go? And the last one is, how could God start something new in you when you really let go? All right. So I guess what I'll share is, when I let go of the hurt that my stepdad leaving, I felt so much lighter, because I felt like I could finally, it felt like a monkey that was on my shoulder. Literally, I felt like there was a monkey attached to my shoulder for years, because somebody would just say his name, and I'd be like, I would like if I was gonna cry, And right now I'm talking about it, and I don't need to cry, because I feel like I've let that go. But so if you're hurt still, when you talk about it, sometimes you maybe feel angry, or you want to cry, or I hate that person, I wish they were whatever. Maybe that's how you're feeling, and that's when you know that you are hurt. So I remember when I finally let go of my stepdad, I started forgiving him, and I started feeling more compassion towards him. And God really did start something new in me. He started healing me to the point of I could start talking to people about it, and maybe help other people who were going through the same exact thing that I was going through. So if you guys shared in the comments, I want to thank you for being so brave. You guys are awesome. If you haven't shared, that's okay. You guys are brave too. And just keep praying, okay? Keep praying about it, asking God to help you heal from those hurts. So hold up your paper, everybody. And everybody in here, hold up your imaginary paper. Those of you who didn't write anything down, hold up your paper. And if you're ready, I want you to repeat after me, okay? So I want you to close your eyes and bow your heads, and we're going to pray. Loving Lord Jesus, I want to give up my life into your hands, for my life seems to be falling apart at the seams sometimes, and I'm desperate, God. I don't know which way to turn, and I don't know what to do, and I'm coming to you right now, Father, confessing my need for you in my life. I pray that you will forgive me of my pride, I was always trying to be the God of my own existence. Lord, I have made myself the center of my life and not you. And I would pray, and I pray, God, that you would help me to change that. Lord, I don't really know how to let go, and I don't really know what to do to give you control of my life. But I'm coming to you in humility of heart to admit that I can do nothing on my own strength and to confess my need for you in my life. Lord, I pray that your grace and your mercy would lead and guide me and take control. But Lord, I also ask that you would teach me how to obey you each day and instruct me how to live in spirit and in truth. Help me, Lord, to give you control of my life over to you in every way and to become the person you would have me to be. Thank you, Lord, that you have not given up on me, and I ask you to lead me through your way from this day forward. I let go of everything I wrote on this paper. In Jesus' name we pray, and everybody says, amen. All right. So, before we close, we're going to do an exercise. Boys, come on up here. Christian and Edgar. Come on. Come on. Stand right there in front of the fan.
Down here?
Yeah, right there. Stand in front of the fan. You're going to face each other, and you're going to hold each other's arms like this. Let's have you two. Come on. You can do the same thing. Like this. Yeah, you can hold each other's arms. Oh, you know what? No, never mind. COVID. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Okay, wait. Come here. Then you come here. Come here, Edgar and Christian. You guys come up here. I'm sorry. That's so funny. All right, Christian. Edgar face Christian. Christian, turn around.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
We're gonna do a trust fall. This is about letting go, okay? Christian. No, Edgar's not gonna let go. Christian's gonna let go. Christian, do you trust Edgar? No.
It was just about letting go, and you want me to fall.
We're falling into the arms of Jesus, okay? All right.
Into the arms of Edgar.
Falling into the arms of Edgar. Okay. We're gonna try it. You ready, Edgar? Don't let Christian fall. You represent Jesus. You represent the Lord. Christian, you're letting go and giving God all of the things that you wrote on this paper. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, Christian's ready. On your mark, get set, fall. Trust fall. Well, that was okay. And Sarah, come try it. You trust your husband? You trust your husband? She's like, no. All right, one more. Come on, Sarah. Woo! All right. Here comes the wife and the hubby. No, that's too close. Okay, right there. Right there. All right, Edgar, you better catch her. Or she's gonna be mad at you. Yeah, open your arms like this out. You ready? You trust your husband?
I don't know.
All right, ready? Let go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he moved back farther. Good job, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for watching tonight. I want to thank everybody that was here today. Mr. Eddie, I have a gift card waiting for you. Miss Autumn, thank you so much for doing the giveaway. I'm very proud of you. And for winning the Pictionary. So you guys, leave a comment. If you haven't already, put your name in the chat. We're going to have some really awesome things coming in July, so please stay tuned, okay? And if you have any questions or just want to talk, remember, you guys can always message me, call me, beat me if you want to reach me, or, just send me a message, call me, whatever, on my Instagram. But I love you guys. We miss you so much. I miss youth group so much, and I hope soon that we can see each other in one way or another. I know we see each other on Zoom, but it's not the same. But hopefully we get to see each other in person soon, okay? I love you guys, and we're praying for you, and I pray that you have a really awesome rest of your week. And wish me luck because I'm going camping next week. But see you next week on next Wednesday, all right? I love you guys. Take care. Peace.
Bye.